our men and women in uniform didn't listen. Under new leadership and a new strategy, they continued to fight. They had new orders from a new general. Kill the terrorists, help the Iraqis, sweep, stay, and support. We supported the Sunni awakening. We fought side by side with Shias who began to fight back against the sectarian gangs. Then, something happened. We began to win. We isolated the extreme Shia elements and killed the leaders of Al-Qaeda. Casualties and bombings on private citizens decreased dramatically. The new strategy was working. Al-Qaeda was given a devastating blow, and the Iraqi people regained control of their country. It was time to start a timeline for withdrawal and permanently hand over security. The success was undeniable, except by some. As we began to win, the media began to ignore. War coverage decreased dramatically after the surge. The media tried to come up with every reason not to cover our success. They wanted desperately to tell the story of a failed Bush presidency and a new figure who would redeem us. Success in Iraq did not fit neatly into this story. However, they failed to realize there was a chance for redemption, for good to come from the horror if we stood up and fought instead of laying down in defeat. Politicians who opposed the surge tried to maneuver around a success by telling the American people a timeline to leave was their policy all along. However, there is one flaw. Our timeline is now based on victory and a stable, democratic Iraq. We are not winning in Iraq because we wanted to leave. We're winning because we stayed. We're winning because of the blood, sweat, and tears of our troops on the ground, in the air, and out at sea. Their sacrifice removed a devastating future in the Mideast that directly resulted in a more secure America. They have given 30 million Iraqis a chance at normalcy in their lives, a chance for them to have a say in their country and their future. Our military, working side by side with dedicated and brave Iraqis, have given Iraq real hope. We are fortunate that some have seen the truth and kept the leaders who are responsible in power. But the media continues to ignore our amazing success in Iraq and the sacrifices of our military. Our troops are coming home or heading into other battles with little celebration from the country they left behind. No media attention on their sacrifice and their incredible stories of courage. The media spotlight is being used up by someone else, and we have become obsessed with our pocketbooks, 401ks, and the same old political game playing in Washington, when we should be honoring the lives of the fallen who sacrificed for a noble and honorable cause. Just remember why we are winning. Remember who is really fighting for us. Remember those who wanted to run from our mistakes, and those who wanted to redeem them. Those who knew if there's a chance to bring freedom to the Iraqi people, we needed to keep fighting. That the harsh history of this people was not who they were. It is what was put on them, and their security was tied directly to our own. Most importantly, don't forget the troops when they come home in victory from Iraq. In Vietnam, our troops came home in defeat, and we blamed them for the war. Now, our troops are coming home in victory, and we are ignoring them. In this tough time in our history, when we are questioning America's role in the world and our strength as a nation, we have a reason to be proud and a reason to celebrate, but we're not paying attention. No matter how you feel about the decisions made in the past, we should celebrate together the success of our military. Their victory is all of ours, and we do have reason for hope. Hope that comes from the bravery of those who fought for freedom in a foreign land. Hope from those who are the best of us and what we can be. Hope that comes from your oppressed people who fought back against the worst in their society to create a better future. We are a great country because the brave, strong, and free call this land home, and we will overcome our current economic crisis for this very reason. Liberty is in our blood, and we should not take our democracy for granted when those around the world have sacrificed so much for theirs. However, the hope for our future should not come only because one man found a way to power in America, but because America produced the brave men and women who have given 30 million Iraqis a fighting chance at freedom.